Sheffield Community Makers is about improving creative volunteering in Sheffield and making it better for organisations and individuals. So we've created two networks, a network of host organisations and a network of volunteers. It's about providing free training and creative skills sessions for both the host organisations and for the volunteers. And it's about reaching people that are underrepresented in the arts and creative organisations and trying to break down some of those barriers and make it easier for people to access.
Being someone new to Sheffield, it's really hard to get, to even make friends, let alone like get a job and all of that. So I think volunteering is one of those, the first step to getting something, and then that little something will lead to something else. And I think that's one of the best things that you can do, is to just get out there and start somewhere, and volunteering is one of the easiest, best ways to do it.
So I think this is a really special project. Typically small arts-based organisations find it hard to mobilise volunteers because it takes up a lot of time to advertise a role, meet volunteers, and so this project has provided that kind of central infrastructure so we can meet with the organisation, really understand what they want, met with individuals to understand what they want to do, and then done that brokerage. And I think that's been the key that's meant that small organisations have been able to really benefit from involving a really inclusive, diverse bunch of volunteers. It's been a win-win for everyone. I see people really transform their lives when they can volunteer, but there are huge barriers. And this has been a testing model. So for me, this is about showing that small organisations and people who are excluded can find ways of getting involved and having impact and having purpose in their community. What we've shifted is enabled a number of organisations who hadn't been involving volunteers to create really inclusive roles, and more than anything, feel like volunteering is really enriching their organisation. Get that buzz of feeling like they've seen people grow and develop, and they feel really positive about giving something back rather than it being like a drain of resources. And I think the more people experience that, the more inclusive volunteering grows.
I think every person should have an experience of volunteering at least once in a lifetime, because that's the best opportunity to learn, relearn, unlearn many things around you. You can develop personally, you can know what others are doing for the society, etc. So when many people come together to do different stuffs, totally that can make a better Sheffield. So that's what I believe, and I'm proud that I'm a part of it.
Yeah, I've got a little community that is just through the Community Makers program. And it was really the conduit for meeting a lot of different people and volunteering, and eventually a job that I got with the Sheffield Music School.
There's loads of unpaid stuff that goes on in the arts world. It's often a little bit exclusive about who knows who. And I think what we've been able to bring is that doorway to people who aren't connected to the arts world.
We've managed to get over 160 volunteer roles filled across the city in different creative and community organisations. I've seen it myself so many times that actually once people do take that initial leap, they build in confidence so much, and then it just is a stepping stone to bigger and better things. But there's so much available in Sheffield in a whole range of sectors. There's going to be something for you.